All right, so 1 minus -10, again, I want to use that keep change or keep flip change, whatever you guys want to say. So I'm going to change my minus sign to addition and then change that negative sign to positive. So I'm going to be left with 11 is less than or equal to -9. And this is not true. This is not a solution because 11 is greater than -9. It's not less than. So this is not a solution. All right, last but not least, n divided by 2.5 is greater than or equal to -3. And I want to see if -5 is a solution, so I'm going to plug in -5 for my variable. So -5 divided by 2.5 is greater than or equal to -3. So first things first, and some of you guys were getting tripped up with this when we were solving equations as well last unit, is you were forgetting how to divide by decimals, which is, you know, we covered earlier this year and we also did last year too. When you're dividing by something, you have to look at what you're dividing by. Here we're dividing by a decimal, which you cannot do. So what we have to do is turn this into a whole number. The way we do that is we just move the decimal place over until we get a whole number. If we move it over once here, that turns into 25. The other part that you guys were getting tripped up with is once you move the decimal place over there, you have to move it over on the other number as well. So for instance, this is saying 5. 5 can be written as a decimal by saying 5.0. And if we move the decimal place over 1, we get 50. And it's actually -50. We keep that negative sign. So how many times is 25 going to 50? Well, if you think about having quarters, 25 cents, 50 cents, it goes in 2 times. And when we're dividing a negative by a positive, you're going to get a negative number. So we're left with -2 is greater than or equal to -3. Well, if you have, so think about what is better if you owe somebody money. Would you rather owe them $3 or would you rather owe them $2? So the answer is going to be 2 because that's you owe them less money. So -2 is greater than -3. It's closer to 0 on the number line, so it's greater than -3. So -5 is a solution to this inequality. All right, so that is, if you guys noticed, that is the end of our notes for our lesson today. If something is still not making sense to you guys, you need to reach out and get some help from me. You need to go back and watch what's confusing to you on this video, or maybe just go back in your notes and try the practice problem again and see if you get the right answer. If you guys are finished and everything's making sense, you feel confident, you guys can go ahead and start your Clever assignment.